Hi everyone, I'm Lori and welcome to my headstand tutorial. Before anything else, disclaimer, I am not a yoga teacher yet as of the time I am recording this video. And I learned all of these techniques I'm about to share through other YouTube videos on my own and with help from friends who are also practicing yoga. Now that I cleared that out of the way, here are my 8 tips on how to get into a headstand.
First, set your intentions. Do not just jump into the wall right away without proper warm-up. Specific areas to target during your warm-up should be your hamstrings, core, and shoulders. Warm-up suggestions at the very least: for hamstrings, forward folds. For your core, a plank. For your shoulders, shoulder shrugs. Second is proper alignment. Elbows should be shoulder width apart. Position your hands this way to know the exact distance, identifying the crown of the head. Try balancing a book on top of your head. You'll find a flat spot somewhere in there, and that's the crown of your head. That is where you want to balance yourself on the mat. The placement of your base should look like a triangle having 3 points, like this. Third is weight distribution. Do not put all your weight to your head. Distribute your weight to the 3 points I mentioned earlier. People usually ask me if it hurts the head. Well, if it's hurting your head, you're doing it in a dangerous and wrong way because you're not distributing your weight to the other points like your arms and elbows. Fourth is do not jump. Your neck is in a very unnatural position here, and putting in momentum you can't control is not really ideal. So move slowly and avoid any form of jumping. Slowly crawl your foot as close to your face as you can. Your legs shouldn't necessarily need to be straight for this, as long as your butt is placed directly above your shoulders. Fifth is master the tuck first. It's a way of getting your body familiar with the feeling of being upside down and carrying your full weight without having to think so much about your core, back, and thinking about how hard you will fall. It's also a way to practice distributing your weight properly and to master the motion of pushing your shoulders away from the ear to protect your neck. Sixth, legs up one by one. If your core is strong enough, you can probably lift both your legs at the same time. But if you're not, try lifting your legs one by one. This is a challenge to your core. I honestly can barely hold a 1-minute plank, but I can maintain a headstand for longer than that because I don't just rely on my core. I properly distribute weight and I'm so technical about my alignment. Seventh is learn how to fall. Eventually, you would need to level up and move away from the wall. The first thing to independence is learning how to fall without hurting yourself. Because believe me, you will fall so many times. Try your best to land on your toes and make sure your back is not arching. Because if you're not flexible enough, this might injure your spine. Lastly is 8th, film yourself.
Practice consistently and film yourself. Even if you have a teacher to guide you, film yourself. Because you would see how your alignment looks like and you can critique yourself from there. Like there were many instances where I thought my legs were straight or my back was straight, and when I looked at my video, it wasn't anywhere straight at all. It's also a way to inspire yourself at times when you don't think you can do it anymore. Watch some old videos and compare it to new ones and you'll see progress you didn't even notice before. So good luck on unlocking a new skill and I'll see you on my next video. Namaste.